Hello. Hello, and welcome back, Dragon Age. I do just have one thing that I'm gonna...
Will you give me a drink of water for Christ's sake?
That I'm gonna just show off a little bit. 1 second. Oh, God. Fast as fuck. You say fast as fuck. I've been live for 8 minutes. But I do have a surprise.
Sega.
So something I found is my fix for Dragon Age works for the Bayonetta. See? Full speed and everything. So that means after Dragon Age, we'll be playing Bayonetta. So in about 50 hours? Yeah, in about 50 hours. Like, come on, it was 40, 50 hours-ish for Final Fantasy. Yeah, the story itself is 41, plus I have the DLC as well. Oh, hello. How you read and how many people I kill. I'll try not to kill people. I need to... Am I walking? I have all of the DLCs, I think. Why am I walking? Don't like this. There we go. What? That's so weird. Why? Why is this? Is it like a force walk button? Like in Final Fantasy? There's a walk button? Why would I walk? Oh, numpad. Huh. If I press that right now, it'll end stream. So what I will do is... That is not that. Okay, so this is I'm using obviously a UK keyboard. The game has clearly been made with American keyboards because right beside where my enter key is and above my right shift is actually the tilde and the hash key. But in this game, it reads it as backslash. Where in reality, backslash, but where on the UK keyboard is beside Z and left shift is key 102. You know what? I'm just going to keep it as key 102. And we can run. Look at us go.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
I don't want to know about the
Besides,
Slovak
isn't
keyboard.
your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's
Paper!
illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Are there any named characters here? I imagine there might be like 700 side quests. First things first, I kind of want to find a vendor so I can sort the fuck out of my backpack. Hang on. I have an enchanted dagger and a Damizu. The dagger... Oh, daggers and Damizu are the exact same. That's okay. I have so many bows. But I'm actually okay with the current bow. With the nature resist. Yeah, it's a short bow, but I don't really need the range. I'm doing as much damage. In fact, more. So I don't need the longbow. I don't have a crossbow. But I don't know if bolts hold weight. Or is this just like mass? So that's I've said the exact same fucking thing. Is this capacity as in actual physical space taking up, or is it weight based? That's the issue. I'm not strong enough to use, or Tyrillian is not strong enough to use a lot of stuff. Yo, I can equip the dog though. Go pup. Have a war paint. You are now buff. Don't have any accessories. I have some nice stuff. Pretty colors. Yeah, that reminds me. Oh, gifts can be given. Oh yeah, because there's a fucking thingy mechanic. Do these jewels do anything for me, or is it like? And vellum, I guess. I think that's just vendor trash, honestly. Is this stuff that I can just sell, or is it stuff I can give to people? Like, I know it explicitly says gift under silver bracelet, but oh. It's just money? Oh, thank Christ. Crafting I'm always down for. But items don't. Save the gifts, yeah. Okay, so I know what I can get rid of. Hello, farmer. Hello, refugee. I imagine if there's anything important that the refugees are saying anything. They are companion specific. Hell yeah. Just that added layer of complexity that I need in my fucking life.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Bullfear!
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days.
Gideon, my beloved.
Oh. There simply isn't
My
enough
heart.
food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened. Best of luck wherever you might go.
In case you're wondering if the VA sounds familiar behind the tin can. No, I know, because I just shouted Bolthier at him. I know it's Gideon Emery.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
Oh.
Profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
The only businessman I want to talk about is, or talk to, is the dwarf with his simple son, alright? Hey, Johnny. Yes, the crashes are fixed. I do know of crashes regarding a crash fix in the form of a 4 GB patch, but I haven't installed it yet. But I have, as soon as I figured out the workaround I've done, everything seems fine, so it's all good.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies.
It's true.
The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look,
I know that voice.
I've 100 silvers
Yes.
to drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps, if that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan disapproves. I'm all the way up past helping the Dalish elves and halfway through the mages. Hey, nice.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yeah.
Right. Just don't buy everything up.
I'm here to sell you, bitch. I'm taking your money. Fuck the Chantry, though. Oh. Gimme your cash. Enchantment! Oh yeah, and I have Lyrian potions that I really just don't need. Right. Don't need the Darkspawn Battle Axe. Don't need the 2 daggers. I'm gonna keep this stuff just for a sec. Because I do believe... What are these crystals? Enchantment! Full shield. I'm not getting rid of everything. What I am getting rid of is just stuff that I know that I don't need. Because I know that there are extra characters here that I can recruit, I believe. Oop. I need acid. I would like an acid flask recipe. Shit's expensive though. I only have 4 gold. They're like, yeah, no, I'll fucking 1 gold. Piss off. Oh, there's a crossbow. Counter staff. Damn. This guy doesn't have a backpack upgrade. The dwarves show up the first time you make camp. I thought they appear... Oh, he's ripping me off? Ah, shit. I'm not really selling much to him anyway. Piss off. Fucking hell, alright. Hey, a barbarian mace. I know that there's a, I could have got 200 silvers from him. Yeah, if I was an asshole. Several organizations in Ferelden maintain job boards. Do so under the pain of death. Wow, they just really want me to kill. They just really want me to kill the guys outside. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution unless you wind up another victim of the evil man. But the reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. 3 gold! Fuck off.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Can we just knock him out? Is no one going to shut this madman up?
I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
That is a wicked looking axe.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left! Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot? Yeah.
I have seen my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
There we go. Fucking sorted that shit out. Jesus Christ.
Your
Okay.
king is dead. There is no hope.
Alright. Then go sit by the fire. Nice and warm by the fire. You daft child.
Tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Oh
I
god.
saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Wow. Alright. Here he is. Hey.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You look like King Koopa from the old Super Mario Brothers movie. The live action Super Mario Brothers movie. Where is the cake?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
You're not a machine gun. Well, technically it would be a sub-machine gun, but hey-ho, that's splitting hairs a little bit right now. Oh, I have to find the... Yeah. Hello, Codex. Where's Codex? Photos. That's Rigby's. Rigby. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where's the fucking note then? The golden locket bears within a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Huh. Guess I gotta find a pretty brown-haired woman. Fuck, that'll be difficult to find.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
I can't make you traps. I'm sorry. The guy she's talking about is in the tavern. Okay. Refugees.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Aww. Who wants a pet? Do you want a pet? Yes, you do. Good boy. He looks a bit old to be a miner. You have to go for a bit? Yeah, see you later, bud. Chicken. I hope you are well when you get in what you do. Ken. Refugi, farmer, guest. Nice Harris.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Ever since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type. Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Yeah.
You may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north.
Yes, excuse me.
I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Thank you. More than just plants. Refer to her note for specifics. Or I could just give her 3 now.
Finding herbs in the woods.
I didn't need them.
This will help many people.
Haha.
You're a good sort, you know.
I'd do my best. Thank you for the 50 silver. Not a gold, but okay. Helpful refugee.
Might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it? It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
I will take all of the credit. Time to sort out these rapscallions.
Look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Right, let's make this quick.
Now let's see. Which one?
Let's make this quick! Again, they are like run while you can.
Kick him up the butt, too.
Try to be merciful.
One, we surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Are you like half English, half French? It's actually really distracting.
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Oh yeah, no, I seem to remember you're a rogue, aren't you? You're actually just a rogue.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Sure, we need friends.
Skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
And I will not use you. Goodbye. Right, where is you?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well,
I should bring her when I need to get Sten out.
glad. Thanks.
Are you more useful? The persuasion check is very high. Ugh. Should I get the injury kit recipe? Will I need it? It's useful. Flasks! Oh, hey, is that a dagger? 2 gold for a dagger! Fucking Jesus Christ. Shiny gold ring. Flasks are important. How much would 99 be? Should I buy 99 flasks? That might do me the entire game if I just buy that now. I am gonna be like focusing on poisons and herbalism anyway, so sure. That seems really good, but that doesn't seem too gold good.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things.
If I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Poison. What do I need? How much poison do I need? 3 flasks of venom? Do I even have the ability to? I don't have toxin extract.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Have you got? Guy, you suck. There'll be enemies that drop on the outskirts. Yeah. There's bards. Hello. I don't suppose there's any, like, ramification from stealing from people. Yeah, there's a crossbow. Motherfucker, I actually just crashed. Right, I do have the backup. How far back has that sent me? Thing. After this, or after today, I will find and install the 4 GB patch. Son of a...
You aren't one of my captors.
Hello, submachine gun.
Say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cave. I am Sten of the Beresad.
There.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What helped you? The Blight. My people have heard legends of the Great. Perhaps if you told...
One. Take.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need. I don't suppose you know anything.
I can herb.
Have any luck finding herbs in the wood?
There you go. Quest done. I shan't talk to you because your quest goes away.
So how is it that Terran...
Well,
Assholes.
they're more than that.
Right.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What?
I apologize for Let me introduce myself. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to. Then
Welcome aboard. Fine.
Thank.
Nothing now. Damn it, the corpse left me.
You're here about... I got other gear to sell.
I should have refused it? No. Why should I have refused it? I'll just never use it.
You did? What?
Where are they? Flasks? You kept pestering me. Oh, okay. I thought that... With how you've basically you conditioned me into this game, I can fucking end up soft-locking myself. So, like... I've...
You're here... I got other gear to sell. Check... I figured if I'd pay good coin for some simple boy. Thanks. I might have some ingredient.
The fact that you've basically told me that everything matters, and some things have been unexpected in how much they've actually mattered.
All right.
Damn it! I wanted the crossbow. Oh well. Oh hey, there's the corpses.
I'm off.
Wait, hang on. Huh. That dude had 3 silver on him, that's great. Get out of the way, Alistair! Yep, not just the world state, but other things as well, for fuck's sake. wonder how it was doing so well previously.
So Terran Logain is the new region.
There we go.
Isn't that a good thing?
Save while I can. People.
Blast and damnation.
Indeed.
Sure, whatever. Let's go get Sten out of his cage, shall we?
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
How does going near the fucking Chantry do this to me? What? Ah! You know what, I might just see if I can find the 4GB patch now. Just while I wait. Or while I'm trying to play the game.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
And for fuck's sake, Man, fuck Nexus mods. It's a 4MB file. There's like, no, you have to be you have to be logged in to fucking piss off. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Nice, that downloaded quick. I'll sort that out later. Resume.
Blast and damnation.
So, let me get this straight.
Oh.
You were a cloistered sister.
Oh dear.
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret it?
Saving before going through the door.
Never.
Hell yeah. Right.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them.
And when
That is
the
all.
Maker spoke,
May the Maker
chant
have
of
mercy.
light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear.
Actually, I should check. The Revered Mother.
And ignorance.
The Revered Mother's here, right? Yes.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker.
Church in a nutshell? Yeah, I know.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and Maker watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Just the revered mother? Yeah, I've got the keys and I've got the keys for a 1940s submachine gun.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well,
Ask about
he'd set
things.
Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. Why is that, if I may ask? Whatever the reason, the Arl won't be seeing anyone until he's recovered.
I don't like the sound of that. We should see Arl Eamon for ourselves and find out what's happening.
You can travel to Redcliffe if you like. Perhaps he has recovered. Or perhaps his son might assist you. If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Sir Henrik is dead.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of life. Only the word.
Yeah, I'll fucking humble you.
And when the Maker spoke...
Yes? What can I do for you now? Farewell to you then, my son.
Fuck off.
Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Hear our unwavering faith.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's a gift for Leliana. That'll get sold.
Then shall the Maker return to us, and then shall the Maker return return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the
Sir Bryant.
make it pure. Let all
Sir Bryant.
Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Teyrn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Teyrn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
They robbed me. I demand compensation.
I will not let them take any more advantage of this catastrophe. Several, those fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
As you command, Sir Bryant.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
Information.
Important, certainly. I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Qunari. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
I see that the developers watched The Green Mile before making this game, for at least one of their characters.
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. Our ban was summoned by Teyrn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
I should
Travel
go.
safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
At least I did a thing. Oh god. Oh, there's so many. Oh yeah, that's... At least that's Redcliffe, and I'll be going to Redcliffe soon. I knew it. Son of a bitch. Let's just make that go. Okay, never mind. Fuck this. I will do it afterwards. Resume. Nope. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright. No, you know what? No. I will run this. Or I'll see what I can do about this. Right, where is this? Interesting. Interesting. There, I think. No. Wait, has this been installed? This has been installed on my... Huh. Where... Where have you been installed? Program files. Are you on the regular program files? Ah! Ah, you suck. Okay. That's there. Find the executable. I am so sorry about all this. Okay. So I've just installed the 4GB patch. I think. Hope this works. Good start. Right. Let's go and I guess I'll accept the side quest as well, because fuck it. Bandit groups lurking north of Luthering. There are 3 groups in all, and they must be eradicated. Oh, okay. It's a bit extreme for...
You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you. Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did she name it? Oh, yes. Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the banister. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
And after that story, you're never going to be in my party. Hello, Sten.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key.
Confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Understandable. Goodbye.
Damnation.
I should outfit these guys, shouldn't I? Hopper.
Yes.
I'm gonna outfit Sten at the very least. Wow. Yeah, you really need it, don't you? Okay. So... Actually, you might benefit from... They're the same. I didn't realize fashion was actually such a big thing in this game. Oh, okay, yeah. And you know what? You're gonna have a great big fuck off sword. Here's your fuck off sword. Okay. And just like that, you are now in reserve.
Indeed.
So we now have the King Koopa live action Mario Brothers character. Well, we should head north then. I thought the dwarf and his son were up here somewhere when I've... Hey, are you the bandits? You look like bandits.
You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Well then.
So be it.
Wow, they just have come out of the fucking woodwork, haven't they? I like my bombs. Well, I didn't poison Pez. Pez is fine. See? Look, he's fine. None of these guys had anything on them. You fucking morons. Are you the bandits? They are the bandits. Well then. Alright, time to go and harass these guys. Are the mercenaries?
Yes.
Going. All right, I'm game.
Wow. We did it, we're fine. Alistair went down like a sack of shit. I hope everyone gets XP if they go down. Though I have a sinking feeling that they don't. Bandits, bandit, 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 bandit. Bandit.
Oh, this should be good. Wipe them out. Cross me and you shall pay.
You know, it'd be absolutely ideal. Perfect. I do not know how to use Morrigan. Fair enough. You know what? I deserve that. Yes, I did just kill myself. Ah, for fuck me.
You wish something more of me?
Yeah, sure. Have the key.
Confess, I did. Perhaps we have different ideas. Set me free and I will follow you again. I will follow you into battle. May we
Sure. Go away. You. I can't be fucked outfitting Sten again. Right, listen. Like, this game, for some reason, just decides to go super hard for no fucking reason. Like, legit, look at how much Alistair is dying. Nightmare probably wouldn't even start, no. Yeah, I did start on normal. Normal is moderate, is it not? The same fucking thing. Ah, God, there's more over there. Okay, take all. Maybe I'll wait to see if everyone's at full health first.
With death to make you not like death much.
There's easy, normal, moderate, and nightmare. Yeah, I went on normal. I quite literally have gone on the middle difficulty. Yeah, normal. There's no moderate. What the fuck are you guys smoking? What are you both talking about? This is a difficult fight, this one. Why did you run all there? All the way in there? You know what? I almost feel like you deserve this. I should be using that skill more. Oh. Ah, fuck's sake. One sec, stop. Stop attacking me. Bum, 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 bum. Click this on the bar. Mind blast? Okay, cool. Horror.
Begin the onslaught.
Oh, okay, that's a short range spell, is it? Ha!
As you wish. Another battle, I see. I shall do it.
Yeah, well done, Morgan. Fucking Alistair just running in like an absolute mong. Where's me? There's me. Alright, hang on. Gonna hang here, because there's idiots. I don't want them accidentally fucking deciding that they want to kill me. At least all the, two of the bandit groups. There's one left. And they don't count. Dickheads. Ah, shit. More north. Yeah, I know. Can I just head back to camp now and then come here, or do I have to be, like, on the road? Well, there's the bandits.
I'm off.
Attack! Haha! Oh, that was almost close. That's a bandit leader. Okay. Ah, Alistair's down again. He resisted it. Damn him. That's what you get for killing my dog. That idiot. Two more of these guys.
Yes.
These guys won't heal while we're in combat, but there's only two. I'm sure we can take them out.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Let us end this!
All right.
Oh, that one's a mercenary.
Shall we?
Dead. Cool. Loot the bandit leader. It's all... Okay. Well, basically that's all for Sten then, I think. Unless this dickhead he has a issue. Mental resistance, well. You can have that on. Have that on. Cool.
All right.
Studded helm. Axe. Sick. At least that's all of the... I've killed all of them. I have to go back to the chanter for the reward. I may as well go and do so. Avoid the idiot mob. Apparently there's a whole load of traps in here. If this is indeed that bloke's farm. Okay, thank you for saving the game. I genuinely would have forgotten. This way still? Yeah, over here. But also a chest. Yet.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Don't you religion at me. I just did it for the gold. There's a chest in here as well. Find it. Oh, there's a chest. Found the chest. So what else do I need? I just need the poison. And to make venom I need toxin extract. It was only an ice salve anyway. I kind of have to go past the idiots, don't I? Actually, well, let's have a look. I don't have to touch them. I don't want to touch them. Stupidity doesn't mean that more people have to die. See, these are the guys I was on about. Oh, you can fuck off and all. Hang on. There. Enchantment. The spiders are to the east. Okay. No! Doggo, don't die.
I am your death. Your drooling and save some dignity.
Kiss, kiss.
What do you mean I'm blocked? Blocked by what? Haha! Enchantment.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Roads are pretty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens. My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than
Hello's the only other word he ever said.
I mean, bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Blood Mage. Sealed letter. Take the sealed letter.
Going.
Repairs.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all.
Oh, welcome. Got money. Spiders to the east, apparently. I wonder if there's like a cave over there somewhere. Those are bears. I wonder if we can kill them. The bears are raging. Go, Alistair. Oh wow. You all didn't die like straight away. Fucking hell. Hey, the game said I was in combat. I'm like, oh, okay, then I guess I'm in combat. Hey, there's the spiders. Oh my god, that's a lot of spiders. Now, spiders have famously... oh yeah, spiders. By the way, arachnophobes. Have famously poor eyesight. So, let's see. Oh no, I'm webbed! Ah! That was so not worth it. That was lucky, actually. Don't you sass me. Ah. How are you still alive? Fucking die. Thank you. Oh, Toxinax, right. Why are they leaving behind skeleton? That doesn't make sense. So, for those who kind of just don't know, spiders have essentially an exoskeleton. I don't know why they're leaving behind bones? Every time they shed, they get bigger, you see. Doesn't make sense. They have been liquefied. Well, here's a funny thing, actually. Their muscles are just liquid. It is the exoskeleton. That's... exoskeletons would, actually. You should see the size of some isopods in the ocean. Fucking huge.
Said he was from Redcliffe.
I think isopods, at least. Hey, my guy.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you have.
Splendid. If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
That's not gold, that's silver, you lying bastard. I guess I'm done with the Chanter's board and everything like that now, so I'm basically done in Lithering. Right, while I'm here... Log out. Oh.
Blasted.
Indeed.
Yes.
Not yet. Equip. Gale? Splint? Chainmail? Splint? There's legitimately no fucking difference between chainmail and splint mail. It's just like, what do you think looks better on them? Heavy chainmail. And I was going to give you... a big fuck off sword. Have the chastened flat blade. Okay, and now la 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 la. Honestly, you have good enough. What? Chastened ropes. Oh my days. Huh. Well. There you go. Have that as well. And a hat. You can make the characters look so fucking stupid in this game. Right. I have... No. Go away, go away.
Yes.
Doggo. Doggo's the most important. Though, to be fair, with the injuries that you can get now with all the characters, it means you do benefit to trading them out for other characters that aren't as injured. Not a bad idea, actually.
Indeed.
Yes.
Just in case for now. I want to get rid of shit.
Food to sell.
Other. Right. Topaz can be sold. That's a gift. Ugh. I'm sure I'll find more shit soon enough. Don't need 2 great swords. Don't need 2 barbarian maces. No. Again, I'm sure I'll find more shit for people soon enough. I just have a lot of this. What I should do... Tactics, there we go. For Morrigan, I need to have an extra thing for her. Okay.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those noble shadows?
I'll come back for you later. Avoid the idiots. Yeah, not too much more. Like 800 odd. Enchantment. Gather party and venture forth.
Bad dreams, huh?
No, I just had a seizure.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Enchantment! Jesus. All of your party's injuries are healed when you return to camp. Each party member can be found somewhere in the camp, making it an ideal location to hand out new equipment, give gifts, or talk.
Will you give him a drink of water, for Christ's sake?
Hello, Rush.
What do you wish of me? If you must. You are very cute to ask so many questions. And I am glad you are so glad. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more. They came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom. 'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum. Perhaps they did. Still, I do not begrudge them doing what they believe is necessary. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
Sure.
I hope you are not simply being agreeable. It would be a refreshing change. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Morgan approves. Okay. Enchantment.
To see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be able to you and your companions, I'm sure.
you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
That finger point, that is absolutely just BioWare digging out some of their old animations. A bit is an understatement. He's very simple.
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Hey, he said the thing.
Enchantment!
I have no items to enchant. Damn. But I have completed the quest. Ew. Party camp? Enchantment. Runes enchantment. All enchantable items in the party inventory, including those currently equipped, can be upgraded by an enchanter, so long as you have runes available. Select the item you wish to enchant and then drag and drop the desired rune slots on the item. Ah, so it needs to have slots. I don't get this quest yet.
Old man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I've never heard of you.
He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled. My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
I will think about it. Is that the premium content? Soldier's Peak.
Why are we stopping? There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight. No.
No.
Get used to disappointment. People
Oh.
are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Wow.
I am. Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did. I have always fought in war, elf. Some of them. They aren't all alike. As you wish.
Stan approves. Okay. Glad to know Sten approves.
What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Notice as Sten. Yeah, I did. So Sten isn't a name, it's sort of like a title or a vocation.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry. I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of. I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him. Yes, I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. The Dalish don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead? That sounds quite beautiful. Life springing from death. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Cries in emerald graves. What's up, pupper?
Oh, why, you little... Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Good boy. Defend your food.
I once heard a really old legend about
Oh
how
shit, there's more. Okay.
the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Why are you harassing my dog?
Hey!
That's what you get. Don't make my dog sad.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Can't be stinkier than what normally goes into them. That's such a low blow.
Dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
I know.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
I know, that's just mean.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Doggo was the best. Happy Buck. Is Leliana not going to be Pez? Do I have to talk to Leliana first and then they'll interact with Mabari?
Yes?
I think you should go. Fuck Fallout 4. This is the best RP. Oh, right, yeah.
Well, here I am. Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yes.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools. Maybe I am wrong, but it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there
Is she even like listening to what I'm saying?
And I have talked enough for now.
Okay. Talk to Papa again? Oh. Pet him. Good dog. To be fair, that dog looks like it could bench me. So, knowing that there are multiple things, I think I need to talk to everybody multiple times, at least to get as much information out of them as possible.
If you must.
Probably can, since you're an elf. Yeah, probably. I'm fairly sure you can bench Sten.
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? Oh? Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught. I may even ask my mother about it someday, though I doubt she would tell the truth of it even so, such is her way. The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is.
So you've just been staring at spiders.
Studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess. Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Cree, I want to be Doggo.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf.
You can be a wolf.
Listened as a cat. Prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Oh, you're not able to communicate with them.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us
Oh.
lest the dust gather on us.
Wow. That's such a boring answer.
What do you wish of me? If you must. I cannot teach you, no, but any other mages that cared to learn, yes, I could do that. Send whoever you wish my way, and I shall teach them
What did I
can,
expect? I don't know, something funnier
provided they possess
or
the
witty.
will to even make the attempt.
Specialization unlocks shapeshifter. Interesting.
What do you wish of me? If you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
I can't. I can't with this game. Can't with this game sometimes. Fuck it.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief
I could with
forays
Fable,
into
I can do it.
civilized wilderness.
Honestly, yeah.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Right, listen, Morrigan, guys especially in this day and age, they just don't get physical affection, alright? Like, as bad as it sounds, we are all mostly touch-starved in general, and it does make an impression. That's why men like it when they seem to be attracted to by someone. Is that the best way of saying it? Were you upset by all the bad touching? I have no idea. I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes, how to eat at a table, how to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
The closest thing a man in these ages get in form of affection is when a rabid bandit hugs him to tear their ear off. I mean, yeah.
Yes? At times, perhaps.
As a new
world
option.
full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form.
I don't know what I was expecting.
And watching these strange townsfolk from afar, I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken. And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Alright. Is there any more stuff?
If you must.
I think I've already asked, is Flemeth what she seems to be? Also, Morrigan approves, so what?
Indeed.
Oh yeah. Okay, so oh, you can just like, yeah, you can just not have anybody apparently. Weird. Hey Stan, do you want to get bothered by more questions?
Yes.
Good.
I am hardly surprised. To answer a question. Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer. Why do you? Do you think the Kunari live on some other world, then? A portion of it? Were you not at
You can absolutely go into a loop.
Why do you? Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arashok sends me and I go. Yes. Never. I cannot go home. It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
I could just, like, let people fucking leave and not have them. How many characters can I have in this screen? I have 6 people. Is there... How many of them? $10?
Yes?
I think you should go.
Well?
I don't like that that option is there. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally fucking click it.
What is meant by someone like me? Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Go. Save. What is it, Bumper? Pet. Good boy. Let's go. Righto, so considering...
Indeed.
Yes.
Go with that. I want to go to Redcliffe. We were just at Lothering. Wide open world. Oh my god, there's more! Oh, okay. No, never mind.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh. Well, I want to go to Redcliffe, because I got some things to do there anyway. I didn't even get attacked on the way. Look at me go!
Can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Do not leave the village.
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Maric, which made Kaelin my...
I don't like
brother.
what you're saying.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I've never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Maric's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Wow.
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming. I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Alistair, you're the one that fucking brought this up.
Some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Welcome to the club.
Area unlocked. Red Cliff. Move, peasant, or die.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Not a welcoming place, is it?
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Reynisphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Oh, steady on.
Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
So this is the guy that was arguing with Loghain and the woman, right? In the cutscene after Ostagar? I want to say. Yeah, I just wanted to make it clear because something that I feel this game kind of suffers from is unless they are the playable characters, he says in massive quotation marks, I don't feel like a lot of these character models are very unique, so it's a little bit confusing or it's hard to really pick them out for me.
There are no Darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
Don't think any of them are unique? Yeah, fair enough.
Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly. I mean,
fine.
I just don't want to spend what little time we have left chatting instead of preparing. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Morgan disapproves. Oh my god, guys! if you guys fucking keep this up, I'm just gonna make sure that you never appear in these cutscenes. Jesus Christ! Everyone's so judgy. Don't need Sten fucking wrong party for Redcliffe. Right, listen. I'm trying to play the game. I don't want fucking the game to just turn around to me and say, hey, dickhead, you've got the wrong people to be in these cutscenes, because they'll say all these horrible things and be like, I just want to be able to put a party in and not have to worry if they'll abandon me. Ugh. Possible romance options, you say? You have the wrong buffoons to display the cutscene. I mean, yeah, like, this is just... It's very silly that I have to kind of play hot potato before the cutscenes to figure out
Let us pray.
if...
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
I'm scared, Mother.
I know I'm fine for now, but I don't like having to fucking be told, hey, by the way, you need to have it would be best if you didn't have certain characters in your party if you're going to go and do all the side questing and shit like that, because these two are like, why are we not getting to the point? No, guys, this is an RPG. We do side quests. Fucking chill.
I'm so scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you? What are we going to do? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Keep Morgan, though, you'll need a mage. Then I'm going through every cutscene with just, like, myself. And maybe Alistair, because he is a goody two-shoes. And Leliana, I guess, as well. Just so I don't have to deal with them disapproving and I have to work on them being, like, happy with me again. Have you tried looking for him?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here.
Right, so I'm going to be really awful and stop there for today.
So many have already died.
Oh. Is that the surprise? No, the surprise is I got fucking Bayonetta
Will
working.
you give him a drink of water for Christ's
Jesus.
sake?
Completely ignored the start of my stream. Disappointed. I guess I won't play Bayonetta then. I'll just move on to, what is it next? Brutal Legend. Dave, the chat is not delayed by 2 hours. I showed the surprise at the start of the stream. Anyway, yes, I'm going to leave it for tonight because this is a good place to stop, and it is getting relatively late for me, and I have work tomorrow, and I'm so tired. I've been feeling kind of beat up ever since I've started exercising again, so I'm just trying to make good with the days off that I have in between work, in between exercise. But yeah, I will certainly go through all of this. Well, I say all of this next time. I'm having fun. I'm glad that I finally installed the 4GB patch. I think I'll do the same as well for Bayonetta, just to be on the safe side, because I think that might also be part of the issue of that game. And if it does crash for whatever reason, at least then I can say that I've applied that fix.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
Why? Stop it. So mean. So yeah. Join me next time on Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. For more Dragon Age. So until then, I hope you have a good night. And don't you dare go holler.